After spending 10 hours, 20 hours, 50 hours, 100 hours, days working on that video, that amazing video, and you said, oh, it's time for the world to see my creativity, and you decide to go on YouTube and you post it on your YouTube channel, and one day you keep checking, no view, no subscriber, no, and you begin to wonder how. And today I'm going to tell you how you can be able to skyrocket your YouTube channel. Well, before I go into that, I want to share you a little story of how I was able to get 5.6 million views on just one video. I've looked into this strategy and I've decided that let me reveal this strategy to you. Are you ready for that? Let us hop into the YouTube studio. Right, guys, like I said earlier, here is my dashboard. As you can see, this is my YouTube dashboard, and I am going to the analytics of the particular video I am talking about. Now let me review something about a bit about the video. And when you go to the reach tab, can you see? My God, check out. The video has gotten an impression of 40 million views. 40 million impressions. Can you see that? That means over 40 million people saw this video on YouTube. That's mind-blowing. And you'll be surprised, how is that possible? Is it that I'm promoting it? Now, let me show you something. Now, look at the last 48 hours. Traffic source. Look at the traffic source here. You can see this is suggested video, 75.2%. Mind-blowing. Yeah, 75.2% from suggested video. That is video, all these views are coming from YouTube suggestion. Yes, they are suggesting the video for people to see, and that is all. I'm not promoting it, I'm not doing anything like that. You can see, so that is from YouTube recommendation. Now let us go back to the reach aspect. You can see impression of 40 million impression within the last, like, since it was uploaded. That is mind-blowing. And another thing you must take note. Now I want to give you this information for free. Listen carefully. Look at the impression click-through rate here. This is one of the sole determinants of how your video will perform on YouTube. Now you should always aim to get an impression click rate of 10 and above, 10% and above. And when you're getting that kind of impression click-through rate, your videos will continually get views. What that means is that the number of people that YouTube is showing your video to and the number of people that are clicking. Now let's say YouTube show your video to 100 people and 10 people clicked out of these 100 people, then you're going to have an impression click rate of 10%. Can you see? So on this video I had an impression click-through rate of 13% and also 5.6 million views. That is amazing. That's mind-blowing. Now let's look at the impression and how they led to watch hours here. Now the impression click-through rate here of 40 million impression, they said 99.3% from YouTube recommending your content. Can you see? This is mind-blowing. And you'll be wondering, how is that possible? How is that possible? Yes, it's very possible. I'm going to be revealing that to you. Just stay right to the very end of this video. So now let's look at the engagement tab. And when you get to the engagement tab, you can see the video have an average view duration of 1 minute 14 seconds. Can you see that? And the total duration of the video is 3 minutes 33 seconds. So you should aim towards having a 50% or 60% average view duration. That is very, very important. As you can see, this is mind-blowing. Now you are wondering, stop this explanation and tell me how you did it. Yes, we are going to do that right now, and that is what we are going to do. Just did right. Now let us go to there are some things that we need to do to ensure that we get it right and skyrocket our channel. Now I'm going to reveal things that you needed to do. Stay right and ensure that you listen very well. Now, the moment you create a channel, you have a specific niche. You know what you want. You know what you want to achieve. So what you do first is you head on You know what you want, you know what you want to achieve. So all right, so once you created a channel, you know what you want, you know what you want to achieve. So what you do is you first of all head on, yes, let us say you go to, all right guys, sorry for the delay. Now the first thing that you will do is you go to the setting, go into the setting like this. Now we are going to do some settings here. If you don't do this, these steps are very important. Pay attention carefully. Now on the general tab, let us go to the channel tab. As you can see, you select your country, ensure that your country is selected. Then you add some keywords here, maybe how you want people to see your video, like the keywords, maybe the kind of niche and the kind of content you're creating. You can say that you created content on entertainment. You can type those keywords. These keywords will help people to understand and know that what is there is that the moment you start posting videos, your videos will begin to appear in the search result. Yes, it will begin to appear in the search result, and as people are searching for it, it's going to be showing up for them to see, and they will likely click your video. That is amazing. That is mind-blowing. Now I want to review another important step. Yes, this one is very important now, and it's about the thumbnail. Thumbnail is an important part of every video. I want to advise you that if you can spend the whole lot of time creating your thumbnail, it's very important. If you can do that, it's very important. You have to spend a whole lot of time creating a mind-blowing thumbnail, because it is the thumbnail that will enable someone to choose you. You know, there are a lot of videos on YouTube and everyone is looking for them to be clicked. So for you to stand out, you must have a stunning thumbnail. Yes, now let me just make reference to the same video that was created. Let me make reference to that so that I can show you something that you need to understand. Now let us go back to the analytics section of this video. As you can see, look at the thumbnail that I used. It's just a single frame. Yes, thumbnails doesn't need you to design a whole lot of, no, it doesn't need you to design a whole lot. So what you have to do in a kind of situation like this is, for me specifically, what I see that it works for me is using a single frame thumbnail. There are different between single frame thumbnail and a thumbnail that is designed with a lot of text on it. A single frame thumbnail is a kind of thumbnail that when people view it, they see that, oh, this is one part of the video. It feels natural. All right, guys, like I said, if you are able to follow the strategies sequentially, then I assure you that you are going to skyrocket your views from 0 to millions of views in just few days. I assure you that.